Hey, what's up everybody? It is I, Awall, here with FTW Broadcasting. What's up? Bringing you that Path of Exile action. Got my Marauder Let's Play number 2 in the series. If you guys don't know what's already happening, my character's name is Superbuck. I died in the starting area on purpose, but it was still kind of funny. And we have been hacking the shit out of some zombies, which has been really nice. There's my character panel. My name is Superbuck, and I have just started this game. And this game, Path of Exile, if you guys don't already know, is an incredibly awesome game. There is so much freedom. Check it out. Look at the skill tree here. Look at all the passive abilities that you can pick up. The tree is freaking massive, and you can go any direction that you'd like. The direction I'm going, tanky build, focusing heavily on tanking, and only a medium amount of damage. Right now I'm on the fast track to resolute technique, picking up a ton of strength along the way, and just getting tanky as hell. So, right now I have 1 point to spend. We've already got life, strength. Let's go ahead and pump another one in here from our last mission. In the last mission, we went to Tidal Island, picked up a medicine chest, and the medicine chest, the mission was given to us by Bestel, in favor here for Nessa. Nessa being the star of the village, a medicine chest. This means more to us than you can know. There are some who wouldn't have lasted a night without it. Take this in return for the knowledge that one can do more than suffer and raid class you and Tarklay. You give us something better than serums and salves. You give us hope. So it was Tarklay that did this. So I'm gonna go ahead and, for the sake of this character, I can either pick up this Quicksilver Flask for movement speed, this medium mana flask for more mana than my ones currently give me, or medium life flask. Medium life flask is going to be more important to me right now, to be totally honest. So let's go ahead and equip that. Since I am a tanky character, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my 1 slot here. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's unidentified. Identify. I'll put that there, put that one there. Beautiful. So 5 is my mana. Perfect. And let's see if there's any crap here that's worth identifying. My gloves, 11. I guess I'll spend this on that. And maximum life and cold, I will take it. So there we go. My gloves have improved. Da-na-na-na. Okay. So I've got all these unidentified items here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see what Bestel wants, and then we'll go ahead and do some more missions. So you managed to salvage Shaky Hands druggery. Nicely done. Nessa would put it to good use, more than a benumbed quack Opden ever did. Here, have one of these. Sweet, more benefits. Let's see what we got here. Sweep, a 2-handed axe or mace in a circle. Okay, I like that. Glacial Hammer. Hits the enemy, converting some of your physical damage to cold damage. They're frozen, and they will shatter if when hit by glacial. Okay, that's interesting. Increased chill duration. All right. Burning arrow, not interested. Ground slam, I already have. Cleave, not interested. Okay, out of all of these, I think that sweep would probably be the most rock solid choice for me right now, considering I need some AoE action. So, you know, I'm gonna be wading into groups of enemies and essentially, you know, just pounding away at them. So right now I've got a left click default, middle click ground slam, right click heavy strike, and then on my QQ, I've got, it's Q, right? Yeah, Q. I've got my sweep. So let's see what Tarklay has to say. There's a pool near the mud flats, a pond turned septic. You smell it before you see it. I stay here only long enough to sear the hairs out of my nostrils and to see what dwells there. Dead birds walking. Okay. Animals don't seem to rise up after death the same as people do here. So, if they aren't raising themselves, what's doing it for them? The answer in that fetid pool near the mud flats. I know the place stinks to high heaven, but so does the idea of a flock of overactive bird carcasses hungry for a bit of living meat. Clear the place out and deal with whatever's raising those birds, and we'd be in your debt. Alright, cool. I can do that. And it looks like there's a scavengers mission here. The scavengers? Orphans of the eternal empire that have forgotten what it's like to be civilized. Especially the likes of Fire Fury and Hail Rake. They make the undead look like responsible citizens. And you know why the scavengers aren't banging on our gates right now? Too busy killing and cooking each other. It's a man-eat-man world out there. Ba-doom-tss. Tarklay, you've got all the jokes. All the jokes. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this foolishness. And sell the scepter. Yay, I got things for it. So, if you guys didn't already know, there's not money in this game. It's a barter system entirely. It's barter only. I know, that's crazy. But it is barter only. So, that makes it so that this game is real interesting in terms of getting higher level items. Circlet, please. No. Oh, I need level 8 and intelligence. Boo! That's 10 to 17, that's 15 to 20. So I could do that with a buckler. I say. Let's go ahead and do that. No, but then I don't have ground slam. It's such a touchy subject. We're gonna try out both. We're gonna try a one-handed approach right now, my friends. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this here. Hey. Level 6, damn it. Okay, screw it. We can't do it. So there's level requirements, strength requirements for items and that kind of thing. But there is no, sorry for the delay there, guys. Let's go ahead and go on the next mission. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, no, I'm not gonna take this town portal, but I am just gonna head on out. So let's take a look at where the next mission resides. It does reside here at the dirty job here with the pool of stinky monsters, etc. Let's go kill all of them. I'm okay killing all monsters. So we're gonna head north to this area and just beat the hell out of some zombies while we're at it. So I've got now a sweep move where I can just more or less kill everything in the area. Let's go ahead and wade into this pack of dudes here and see how sweep does. Oh, okay, really well. That was nice. And my gym leveled, look at that. Alright, so sweep is now going to be my best friend. Here we go. Sweep! I feel like I'm freaking Neo from the Matrix. Beautiful. Ah, boy. These skulkling wretches. Don't they know that it would be more effective to punch me than to throw a rock? Guess not. Sweep. Alright, sweep is badass. 30% chance to knock back, does fire damage, does physical damage. Totally okay with all of the things stated there. Alright, sweep is a little OP with this weapon. Small mana flask. Beautiful. Oh god, there's a mage. Kill the mage. Use heavy strike. Kill her. All of her. Get off me, minions. Beautiful. Nailed fist. I'll take it. And now all of you must die. God, that was disgusting. Alright, so the Marauder class is interesting, just like every other class in this game, because you can go any number of directions with what you're going to do with your build. I can slide... Oh, shit. We're going to talk more about theory crafting with this build as this Let's Play moves along. But the whole idea here is I don't want to have to accrue accuracy. I don't want to have to build up crit in order to do damage with this build. So that's why I'm going straight to the end of that tree so I don't have to deal with it. Level up a gem. Oh, looks like I'm running low on mana. Okay, I need to reassign here. Maybe put a mana flask here in my 4. So that we can... Oh, got to identify it. And I don't have an identify. Damn it! Identifies are rare at the beginning of the game compared to the number of items you get, so it does force players into having to make some decisions. I'm okay with that. Am I heading the right direction here, guys? I sure as hell hope I am. Trying to head north. Let us see if there is a door, and what's beyond this door is up to you. Look at these zombies, dog. So many freaking zombies. The question is, what's the source of all this evil? Alright, here comes the mud flats. Let's do it. What is the source of all the evil? Alright, and what am I doing? Okay, here's waypoints. Waypoints means that you can teleport back to town or teleport around the map with these such waypoints. Very convenient. Oops. Alright, let's keep doing this. Ah, okay. I think I remember this mission from like one of the characters I did when I got to like level 11 or something, so, oh god. It's a great roa. A great roe. It's a crazy like crab, bird, ostrich, velociraptor beast. Clever girl. Clever girl. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, glyph number 1, beautiful. Alright. They do travel in herds. Nice. Alright. Let's see if we can find the next one. I'm going to follow the water source and see if it leads to the next nest. Yes, it does. I'm so smart. God, somebody, please give me some money for being smart. I guess that's called getting a job. Alright, here we go. Oh god, super boss. It's the Ooze-back Bloom. The dreaded Ooze-back Bloom from the Mudflats. I've only heard of it in legend. Ooh, chestplate, rare chestplate. Loots. Loots. Sweep. That's how we sweep, baby. Oh, I'm out of mana because I haven't been using my potions. Yeah, I gotta say that sweep is pretty freaking sick. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see if there's any items I want to use. Everything cannot be identified, which is great. That's really, really good benefit for me. Go ahead and just use that. Beautiful. Alright. Let us grab the next glyph. Should I continue to follow the water source? I probably should. Already got that. Beautiful. Zombies! Maybe it's up this way. Come on, zombies. Gather here. I promise. Oh, look at that. Leveling with one-shotting people. 360 no-scoping people with my Marauder. No scope. Beautiful. Another portal scroll. I will take it. Here's the next nest. Beautiful. Boom. Give me that amulet, bitch. Alright, so have I completed my mission? Look around the mud flats for more clues regarding to the purpose of the strange glyph. Okay, okay. And then there's another job over there. So we might just knock both of these out, then head back to town. That might be a good course of action. Alright, I should probably level up here. Let's go. Headed further down this tree. Boom, picking up another piece of strength. Heading that direction. Now, what I was talking about earlier with options, I can always head up this direction. I can always head north, which is going to be more physical damage trees. This is the trees associated with the Templar. I believe down here is the trees associated with the Duelist. So I can go one of two directions in terms of strength or melee-related characters. This one being more intelligence, magic, and AoE-based, and this one being more defensive-based and damage-based. So it's interesting. I'm going to end up taking a path around this direction and generally heading towards the direction of the Duelist tree. All of you must die. Now, mana does regenerate in this game, health does not. Ooh, white stone. Oh god. It resists cold. Chain belt. How come all these things are resisting cold? Oh yeah, because they're water thingies. Got it. Alright, what is this? This is a new area. That is not what we want to do. We want to pick up like a clue or something, right? That's what it told us. We need to find out what the freaking deal is with these glyphs. So let's head further south. We didn't really go that direction enough, I think. Just beat the hell out of these freaking crazy water velociraptors. Alright, I am out of inventory room, so let's see if I can dump any garbage I may have picked up here. Yes, like these rawhide boots. Yes, beautiful. Alright. Where is said clue? Where are you? The key to surviving zombie apocalypse, one of the keys, is cardio, as you can see. You guys have seen Zombieland, right? Is this where I find out the secrets upon secrets? Ah, here it is. The glyph wall. Okay, so I need to head back to town to receive my reward. Okay, so what I will do then, let's check the map and see where I am right now, but it looks like there's another mission here, and then I can town portal back to this location, and then do the next mission. That sounds good. So let's do that. Boom. Lion Eyes Watch. Let's see what the diller is. Tarkley, what do you have for me, my good friend? So you open the tidal passage and live to tell the tale? Forgive me, I don't seem over the moon about it. I was running down a wounded Roa one night's eve, and I glimpsed at something of a watery cave beyond the mist at the falls, and it looked a bit like the one of those sand spitters, but the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it'll be nesting down the flooded depths somewhere below that submerged tunnel. If you're going that way, then do us a favor, take this, go to the spill, the old Shield's crab guts before it gets hungry and comes looking for us. Spill the crab's guts. Alright, Infernal Flow. Let's see here. What kind of moves do I want? Shield Charge, no. Decoy Totem, no. Glacial Hammer, maybe. Alright, let's see what he has to say about Roas. Roas, overgrown chickens with a murderous streak. Velociraptors, aka Velociraptors. Easy enough to bring one down one by one, just don't get surrounded. They'll talon your guts out and snap you like a big fat worm. If you get the chance, have a rifle through their nests. Like Roas are a bit like magpies, got an eye for what shines. Okay, that sounds cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff that is not super rare. Because I do not have identify scrolls at this time. I will put on that, no, I want the life regeneration. So I'm just gonna sell this mana regen thing. This plate vest, my current vest is probably better. And I just really need some damn identifies. So let's see if I can sell some things. Yes, indeed, there's some identifies. I'm gonna sell one of these. Oh, yeah. See if I can get more. Nope, that did not give me what I wanted. Let's see what else here. I don't want this coral ring. Chain belt. I could use a belt, I think. And these gauntlets, are these significantly better than my current ones? Yeah, probably. So we're gonna sell this thing. And what else here? I'll keep the bow. Alright, I think we're good for now. Let's go ahead and identify some things in the ye old inventory and see what kind of loot zor we got. The chain is strength and energy shield. I will take that, thank you. Let's see what the chest plate does. Increased armor, fire resist, block and stun recovery, and physical damage to melee attackers. Yeah, you bet your freaking ass I'm putting that on. Oh no, what's my limitation? Level 6. Shit. Alright, increased armor and evasion. Evasion level 10, evasion level 11, lightning resistance, but it's a 21% increase. I'm going to take these instead. No, but then my red gem doesn't work. Yeah, these aren't really that great. I'm going to sell that. Let's see what this thing does. Gain life by each of your attacks with the claw attack. Alright, I'll go ahead and save that for later. So let's go ahead and plug this in here. And go ahead and put the rest of the stuff away. It looks like here's a bow. Yes, I could use the bow, but I don't want to. And let's go ahead and do the mana. Yay! Increase recovery speed. I will take it. So we're going to drop this flask like it's hot. Put this in here. Now we got our mana flasks. Das what's up. Das what's up. And let's go ahead and sell like a beast. And that's how we do things. Oh shoot, I gotta identify that. Alright, we're gonna hold on to these rares. I think that's what I should do, right? Hold on to the rares. And okay, looks good. So that's basically how the item system in this game works, guys. You sell items, and it's a completely like trade-based system. So it's interesting, it's unique. In order to get what you want, you have to like interact with other players. So is that good for social or not? You tell me. I don't really know if it is. I think that it forces you to interact with other people. Does it mean that people are going to swindle others out of deals? I don't think that's possible because you have to accept the trade. So would you guys prefer to have like an auction house or a money system in a game? Tell me in the comments below. But that's gonna end this Let's Play. I'm gonna post a new one up real soon. So if you wanna catch the rest of the Let's Play on my Path of Exile series, link in the video description below to the playlist